can't tell whether it's I'm supposed to push that or not. Okay, now I've got it so that it's not crossed out, so hopefully that means you're not muted. Can't tell. Okay. Whether it's I'm supposed to push that or not. Okay. Hopefully we are right. Okay, now as you can see, I've got a page started. Essentially I'm a gel pen girl, so this would be a lot quicker if I used markers, but seeing that I love my gel pens, I'm just taking my time. And also sometimes these books are good for using up pens. Okay, put it on to live chat. So this book is Colour by Number and Patterns, Stress Relieving, Relaxation and Designs. And it's another book that doesn't have an illustrator because it's not brilliantly made, but as you can see, that is actually out of focus. But these don't worry me because I can just relax and work on these. And also I can just use up some gel pens. I've already got a couple of different shades of blue in here. I do have my light on. So I do like, let's see, try and adjust everything so you can see, because I do like having plenty of light. I've got a light on a stand where my desk is and where my couch is. And I got asked once that how much light do you need? And I said I need lots. You can't have too much light. So I have discarded, thrown out, trashed my colouring books that I completed before 2022. I counted them. There was 32 books I had completed, and I do complete books every year. Sometimes I get a book and I'll just colour it from front to back. I don't know if I'm going to do with this one or what. It depends on what mood takes me. Now I have discovered that with my planning in advance, completing certain books in the year just doesn't work for me. I'm just not really a pre-planner. I'm an emotional crafter. So it just depends on what mood I'm in as to what I feel like working on. So right now it's a very, very basic colour by number with gel pens. And it's not all about how fast you do things, as long as you enjoy doing it. So I'm pottering along with this. So yeah, my 32 books that I have completed up until the end of 2022, or end of 2021, sorry, beginning of 2022, have gone in the trash. I don't want to be a hoarder, and if I keep completing books at this rate, I visualise myself being overwhelmed by completed colour books that I don't actually need. It would just be an ego trip. Oh, look at what I've done, look at what I've completed, and we don't really need that. I don't want to be like that. I'm not going to be like that. I shouldn't need that ego trip. So, yeah, my plan is that at the end of each year I will do a video on the books I completed during that year, and then those books will go into the bin. I can rebuy them and do them again if I wanted to, but I've got a lot of books. I spent some time yesterday going through my colour books, and I thought I'll just pull out a few that I want to put some colour into. And before I knew it, I had two big whopping piles, which I've put on the dining table at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. I just go with the flow pretty much. I started this one last night. I've got my sister-in-law has come to visit today, so I did a bit of crochet, and I did a couple of very small bubble diamond paintings yesterday. So I decided I'm going to have a special drill month, so I've got a number of special drill diamond paintings out to slowly work on this month. But I'm certainly learning not to push myself. If I don't feel like doing anything anymore, I don't have to do it. And I felt like coming on and having a chat and telling you what I'm up to. So I am. This page would probably look better if it was done in marker too. It wouldn't be so streaky. But I do love my gel pens. I really do. So what else I've been up to? I went grocery for the 15th. Today is Saturday. The 15th is a Wednesday, so that's sorted out. Chipper's wandering around. It's winter, so I've got both the front door and the back door open at the moment to air the place out, but if it gets cold I'll close it. I have recently renewed my driver's license. I have got the car registered. I don't know how things work elsewhere, but every year, just to make sure it's roadworthy. And then we get a thing called a pink slip, so we pay for the rego check. We like to end everything here in O, so instead of registration check, it's a rego check. And then we have to get any repairs done. All mine needed was a couple of bulbs. And then we also have compulsory third-party insurance. So basically that insurance covers, if there's an accident, it covers the other people, it doesn't cover us. And so that, we call that the green slip. So I got my rego check done, got the pink slip, got the green slip for the third party, paid for that, and got my car registered for another 12 months. So at 12 months time I'll have to do it again. They said there is a slight small oil leak, but I'll get that fixed. I've got know somebody who does these things, so I'll get that done. So I'd be right to go again for next year. I've got plenty of time to do that. I've also been playing a small game called Township. So if you hear any funny cow noises or anything like that, or trains, that let me know that something is finished on the game. So sometimes I just have that running and doing bits and pieces on that while I'm crafting, or I'll have it running in the background while I'm watching YouTube. I don't have it on at the moment, but it'll still notify me when things are done. So this morning I was watching T's World of Colouring, watching the books that videos on the books that she hasn't coloured in yet, and I think all of us who colour all have that. I know I do, and I'm not game enough to do a video like that because I'm going to scare myself. I know I do have a lot, but at this point I have stopped buying. The only thing I have bought is yarn because Spotlight has had a sale. Spotlight is really the only crafting store that we have, but it also has towels and sheets and things like that. So it's got a bit of a mixture in it. But they've recently had a big sale, so I've bought some yarn. But other than that, I'm not buying colouring books, diamond paintings or anything like that. I just want to use what I've got at this point. Mum was a hoarder. I do watch hoarding shows on YouTube, and I don't want to be a hoarder, so that's why I've decided to not surround myself into things I don't need or I won't use. So the colour books I have completed. I'll keep them till the end of the year and then they'll all go out because then I don't need them anymore. I shouldn't need that ego trip, that affirmation of, wow, look what you've done. Learn to be happy in what I can do myself rather than getting that from other places. That pen's empty. I've got another one ready to go, but I'm using this book just to use up some pens. So what are my gel pens? I've got my gel pens in this at the moment. This is really good. It's got a handle. It's actually a makeup case, but I don't do makeup. I haven't done makeup for years. So, yeah, I just use it for my gel pens. It's really good because it's wide at the top, so it's easier to see what I've got in here. It's a whole mixture in here. So that's what I'm rating at the moment. I have got my empties. These are from last month as well as this month. I've just got them in a sandwich bag because I didn't show my colour books from last month. So I'll probably do that at the end of this month. I did a face-to-face at the end of May because I felt like it, just so I can give a personal hello and all that sort of thing. But when you're showing colouring in books, it is a lot easier to have the phone looking down at the table. So it just depends on what I get up to. So I've already done some little bit of diamond painting. I'm colouring. I'm doing a little bit of crochet, but not a whole lot at the moment. I got into it last month, but I seem to have gotten fixated on other things at the beginning of this month. And I have done a little bit of that cross stitch I've been working on, the one I got from VIP Cross Stitch. Really good company they are. So I did a review for them. Thank you for your support with the review too. I tend to think I get a bit shaky, but I've been told that you're happy with my review. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Hello, Jen. It's really good talking to you. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Not a whole lot. When I went to the supermarket, I wore a mask. I hadn't been for a while since lockdown and that finished. But we've got issues with the flu at the moment, so I decided to wear a mask yesterday when I went shopping, so I really don't want to get the flu. Because we've been social distancing, people are getting the flu a lot worse because it wasn't really a thing last couple of years, and now we don't have the immunity, and I haven't had my flu shot yet. So I'm going to have to get the flu shot. If you rattle, that's fine, son. It's okay. Son's just come out to get something to eat, and the rattling of plates just happens. It's just a thing. Life, we all know that. Life involves noise. So, groceries done. Don't have to go anywhere today. I've caught up with the washing. Leftovers in the fridge for dinner, so I can pretty much sit down and colour for the rest of the day if I want, or I might change it up and do get another diamond painting out later. I'll see how I go. I'll just go with the flow and do what I feel like doing. So as I said, this would probably look better if it was done in markers. It would be quicker. Probably wouldn't be as streaky, but I'm definitely a gel pen person. That makes it look shiny. Not only that, but I have quite a lot of gel pens. I spent a big period of time where I just, I don't know, I was buying things because to make myself feel better. Don't feel like I need to do that at the moment. So I'm going to use up some of the supplies that I have got. And with my pencil case that I'm using, when it gets down a bit, I just top it up again. So that's about it. So what else have I been doing? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot changes because I don't go out and do anything. I go and visit friends, play some Minecraft. As I said, I play a little game called Township. Just something just fun and relaxing to put on when I'm crafting. And just chill. So as time gets along, I'm finding I'm being a lot more relaxed. Improving one's mental health is something you need to work at. It's not something that just happens. It's not something you can just take pills for. So I'm always working at that one, and I do feel like I'm getting somewhere with it, which is really nice because I've been feeling a lot happier lately. But that's just about it. Drinking more tea because it's getting cooler. It's quite cold last night. So yeah, quite happy to curl up in bed last night because I got cold. But I'd rather the cold to the heat. I don't like the heat. I'm definitely not a summer person. Some people like to like summer because they like going down to the beach and things like that, but not me. I don't want to get sand in my knitting or my cross stitch, so I'm quite happy to leave the beach alone. Not only that, but here in Australia we have big issues with skin cancer. So I'm quite happy to avoid that too. So yeah, inside works for me. Inside at home also works for me. And I'll just go visit some friends because they're also stay-at-home people. They don't tend to go out much either. So it all works. So it keeps us healthier in this day and age too, with various things going around. This monkeypox is supposed to be not very transmissible, but for some reason it's transmitting more than what they say it usually does. So maybe it's mutating. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I don't need an excuse to stay at home and craft. I can just do it anyway. So the page after this one is that one. That's cute. And they're only basic colours. We've got light blue, tan, red, white. Okay, they got numbers for white. That's okay. Brown and green. But I do change colours sometimes. Now in this one, the T is supposed to be tan, but I did it red instead. I thought, no, tan's boring. Don't do tan. So I used red instead. So I do change colours with my colour by numbers sometimes if I feel like it. And I did. And I'm happy with it. Hopefully now that I'm feeling a bit better, hopefully I can do videos more often too. That would be nice. I don't like to come on when I'm not feeling so good because I don't want it inflicted on you. I think I've said it before, but I saw a sticker on the back of a car once. I have my own attitude. I don't need yours. I know we all have our bad days, so you don't need mine. So I try not to inflict my bad days on you. So hopefully as I have more good days, then hopefully I can actually come on and talk to you more. though I don't know what to talk about. I was told once just to talk about what you're doing and what's happening in your day, but if you stay at home a lot and nothing happens, I mean, sort of, then what? What are you going to do? Come on a video and say, hey, I had breakfast and I had a shower this morning and I'm sitting down and doing this and that's it. So you never know. I might come on sometime and just put some copyright-free music in the background or something. I'm not a particularly chatty person, but I just felt like it today. Let you know what I'm up to and what I'm doing. I'm definitely not good at planning too much in advance. So I'm just going to go with the flow. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. I've given you the update. Synopsis. 32 completed colouring books went in the bin. I would like to keep track of the number of books I have completed instead. So I think I might just try and somewhere work out a way to keep a running tally. I'm not sure how or where or anything like that. I don't have any I don't do diaries or anything like that. So I don't have a particular book or anything to keep a tally in, so I'll have to work it out. But I did do a count before they went, and I have completed some this year already. So I'll show those at the end of the year. Maybe if I can get 8 completed this year, then I can make it an even 40, but there is planning in advance, and I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. I just don't want to do it. So at the end of the month, I will show the pages that I completed in May. There's not a lot, and what I did do, I pretty much used water-based markers. But yeah, I'm definitely in a gel pen mood at the moment. I've got a birthday book to keep track of people's birthdays. Maybe I can keep a tally in the front of that. When I was cleaning things out and sorting it out, I found it again. I just think, when I put something down, I think I'll just put it there, and then I just put it there, and then I don't know where I've put it. I'm probably not the only person who does that, so having a good going through things and cleaning up every so often is a good thing. So I'll have to put some dates in my birthday book now that I've got it, to try and be a little more organised. Scary word, that, organised. And maybe I might keep a tally sort of in the front of that, because the birthday book is something generally you hold on to for a long time. So I'll have to start doing that. So I've nearly finished this one, then I'll go make another cup of tea. You will see this at the end of June in my completed projects. I will head off. I didn't get a drink before I started, so I'm starting to get a bit dry, and it's definitely cup of tea weather. So you can see what I'm up to, what I have been up to, and that my books have definitely gone in the trash. So RIP books, done and dusted. So I've said hello, you take care, you know what I'm up to. Not getting up to mischief, which maybe I should learn how to get up to mischief, but maybe not. Getting up to mischief just means that you're likely to get out and get sick these days, so you'll be right. I'm here, I'm happy crafting, that works for me. So you take care, make sure you do something you love every day, even if it's something small, something that makes you happy and brings you joy. Okay, take care, bye.